Can I tell you something? For the last 3 years of my life, I've done nothing but worry about my future. I've done nothing but worry about my failures. But I forgot to realize that in worrying, I have failed. Because if I can worry so much about the future, it means that I can put in the work and become successful in something, in doing something. I'm a civil engineer, by the way. But then after graduation, I quit civil engineering and all I wanted to do was trade. I got a new trading course because I've had several courses before. I've studied other courses before. So when I realized that, oh, this is what I actually want to do, let me get serious with it. I tried to get a new course on it. I think I was studying a course by that, right? I didn't pay for that course. It was on YouTube. It was free. So I started studying it, and in 2025, after my clearance, I blew my first platform account and I told myself, I don't have to trade. Let me learn. I started to get a new course and I started watching the tutorials. And along the line, my phone went bad. So I was phoneless for about a month because they couldn't find, it was the charging port that went bad. We couldn't find the charging port where I lived. So my dad had to take it to this working place to actually repair it. And in that process, in that time, I was phoneless. And being phoneless, there's no internet connection, so it's just me, myself, and I. And that period of time opened a part of me. It revealed a part of me that I never knew existed. I prayed more, I studied my Bible more, I got closer to God, and I did a lot of reflection on my life. And it was in that moment that I told myself that if I should continue like this, yeah. And after my realization, I went back to studying civil engineering. I started to read more. I read books like Atomic Habits. That was last year. I read Atomic Habits. I haven't read it this year again. I read Atomic Habits last year. And a few weeks later, my phone came back. But then I had built a pattern. So I was going less away from my phone and more with my books, more with God and all that. And along the line, I could say I lost my spark or I lost my drive or my motivation. And I found myself going back to my previous lifestyle. And right now, I don't know why I'm sitting in front of this camera. All I know is that I want to be a better person. I no longer want to let fear decide my life or let fear decide my next move. So I guess I'm here to document that journey or tell someone out there who's been scared or afraid or thinking that he or she is behind that. There's really nothing to be afraid of. I mean, your fear is valid. My fear is also valid, I could say that. But taking the leap amidst the fear, it's beautiful. Like I said, I don't know why I'm sitting right here in front of the camera. I hope I find a reason someday. My name is Abote Edoke, by the way, and I will see you on the next one.